I mean, you're goggling like a toad.
You would do best to retire tonight for your own sake.
Salieri has 50 pupils. I have 3. How am I to live? I'm a married man now. Of course I realise you don't concern yourself with money in these exalted circles. All the same, did you know behind his back His Majesty is known as Kaiser Cupid?
Mozart!
I shouldn't have said that, should I? Oh, forgive me. It was just a joke. Another joke. I can't help myself. We're all friends here, aren't we? What's wrong with him?
Good night.
No, no, please! Your hand, please, first. Give me a post, sir.
That is not in my power,
The Princess Elizabeth is looking for an instructor. One word from you would secure it for me.
I regret this is solely in the recommendation of court composer Salieri.
Do you know I am better than any musician in Vienna? Do you? Italians! I am sick of them. Italians everywhere. The girl who doesn't love me. The girl who doesn't love me. The girl who doesn't love me can lick my arse instead!
Barely 1 month later, that thought of revenge became more than thought.
Forfeit! Forfeit!
Forfeit, Stanzo. You've got to forfeit.
I won't. You have to. It's the game.
Once again, believe it or not, I was in the same concealing chair in the Baroness's library and consuming the same delicious dessert.
You lost. And now there's the penalty.
A party celebrating New Year's Eve. I was on my own. My dear spouse Teresa visiting her parents in Italy.
Well, what? What is it? I want to measure your calves.
Ooh.
Well, definitely not you cheeky bugger. Now come on.
Oh, you've got to let him, Stanzo. All's fair in love and war.
I might hear your voice. And now I do hear it. And it says only one name. Mozart. Spiteful, sniggering, conceited, infantine Mozart, who has never worked 1 minute to help another man. Shit-talking Mozart with his body-smacking wife. Him you have chosen to be your sole conduct, and my only reward, my sublime privilege, is to be the sole man alive in this time who shall clearly recognise your incarnation. Grazie e grazie ancora. So be it. From this time we are enemies. You and I. I'll not accept it from you. Do you hear? They say God is not mocked. I tell you, man is not mocked. I am not mocked. They say the Spirit bloweth where it listens. I tell you, no. I must list to virtue or not blow at all. Dio inguisto, you are my enemy. I name you now. Nemico eterno. And this I swear, to my last breath, I shall block you on earth as far as I am able. What use, after all, is man, if not to teach God his lessons? And now, before I tell you what happened next, God's answer to me, and indeed Constanze's, and all the horrors that followed, let me stop. The bladder, being a human appendage, is not something you ghosts need to concern yourselves with yet. I, being alive, though barely, am at its constant call. It is now 1 hour before dawn, when I must dismiss us both. When I return, I'll tell you about the war I fought with God through his preferred creature, Mozart, named Amadeus, in the waging of which, of course, the creature had to be destroyed.